welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is done. Determination over defeat.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Joe Ingles.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And he can't answer back with three. Corner offline. Launches it. Champ can't hit. Stolen by Bryant. James outside. Knocks down the long J.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fires the three. Now with a rebound. The Bronx has gone 2 of 3. Rebound, Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The Bronx has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Bryant's got 6. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And again, it's Utah. Oh, with a 3.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Launches the 3. Yao. Shot is off. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Takes a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Jordan. The 3. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Utah leading.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Though what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
They need this. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Nets. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches.
Checking out the Bronx, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
For the Bronx, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Champ. Drops in. Three. He's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fires from deep. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Bryant from behind the arc. And there's Jordan on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Now next from downtown. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Fires in the triple. Give him 20.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And there's James from the arc. They grab their own miss. The 3. He drops it. From range. James has got 12 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And he gets it to go.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The deep shots continue to fall. You can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And here's Bryant outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Champ. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And again, it's Utah.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
That's tipped. Pass to Yao. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The quick look, no good that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Sinks the tray. Jordan
consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And again, it's Utah with a three.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Fires for three. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 38.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Yao. Jordan with it. 20 points for him last game against Portland. Yao, good. He's got 5.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And it's Utah scoring again.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Jordan, pass to James. Here's Yao. Off target. From outside.
And the truth is, this lead would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Beyond the arc. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. A quick shot. There, it's off target.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Jordan, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Champ. He's got 12. Here's Yao. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Nets lead by 15.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The Jazz again can't hit. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Rudy Gobert on top.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end. Just swatting away shots left and right.
The three-pointer off the mark. 1:36 left in the first. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Timeout, timeout. 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good by Durant.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
Whiteside with a screen on Harden. Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to burn it out.
Three-pointer, Harden. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Outside Mitchell. Clarkson for three. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From the arc. And it's Griffin with the three. And the Nets lead by 21.
It's just waiting threes for them early.
The drive by Mitchell. The 15-footer is good.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive.
And so it's the Bronx with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And so far through one. Quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
So, Clarkson and Bogdanovich, the 2 and the 3. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Durant, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Ooh, got that one up quick. He has 45 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
The shot's good on the assist by James.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
And there's another one for the Jazz.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Pass to Jordan. Outside for Harden. Puts up a 3. It's a three-pointer. Harden's got 9.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Durant. He had 19 points in the win against Portland. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. James with the rebound. The Bronx is Bronx go 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Kevin Durant pulls it in.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
The three ball. And from the field. After that one, 3 for 4 now.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. For the Bronx, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Griffin outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Look at Blake Griffin knocking down that three-point shot. You can see the increased confidence he has with it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Knocks down the triple. Griffin's got 9 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The three is up. That's good from Durant. And the assist by Griffin. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Harden. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. 12 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Lets it go from deep. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
James, a screen on Bogdanovich. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
For Utah, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And it's all from three-point range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Oh, LeBron with the slam.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Covered by Jordan. Buries it down low.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, BA. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
The three is up. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. 4-3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Durant. Durant pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Throws it up high. And that one Goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Durant with a screen on Bogdanovic.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jordan, the pass to Lopez. Conley against Irving. Up and over Conley. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lopez.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Pure from three-point range.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And here's Lopez from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ingles. Back to O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Lopez. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Irving for 3. They get it back. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. That makes 2 for 3 in this game.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for Utah, they're shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Drains the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible. And I know one thing drives. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
So both teams changing it up here. And time for us to look in at the best three-point shooting teams in the second half of the season. Number one, the Nets.
As the season has gone on, the ball has gone in more and more. You like the trend, and they're in a terrific rhythm offensively.
Yao shot is off. And Utah has possession. Pass to O'Neal for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. The Nets shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Yao shot is off. Outside, Ingles. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
Pass to Yao. Count that bucket. 12 points for him.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
The Jazz shooting it well at 59%. Here's Conley. Again, Utah. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Champ. Nails it from three. Now Conley. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. 13 feet out. And the basket. Good. A bank shot that time.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Lets it fly. And again, it's Utah. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jackson. He shoots a three. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Harden. Shot blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.27 seconds left in the first half. And good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
That one is off. Excellent D there from Bryant. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to two guys who have really brought it for their respective teams. And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. Can't connect from long distance. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gobert.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Bird. And the 3 off target. The Jazz shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect. From the line this time. The Bronx is going 0 for 2 from outside. Here in the third. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing, and he can't bank that one in. Well, the Nets shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Second half getting started. About a minute played to the left side wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. He buries it from 3. Lopez is got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Let's go with a 3. Lopez can't hit. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Takes the 3. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Misses. And you know he wants that one back.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Jackson against Conley. He tries for 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it.
On fire.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jordan, the pass to Jackson. Counted from distance. Jackson's got 6. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's Utah.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Lopez passes to Lopez. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Conley. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Bird. Drills it from deep.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson. Looking to slow it down here. What a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Gets the... He's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing. They haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Ingles. Gay's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Conley. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at Utah. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Look at Utah. They've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Mitchell, the pass to Gay. Whiteside with a screen on Lopez. with the 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of in his spots. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The three from Mitchell. And it's Bird with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Jackson, the pass to Lopez. From the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Lopez has got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
To stop the run. Rebounded by Lopez. For the Bronx, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Takes the three. Bird, that's good. 9 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's Bogdanovich on the drive.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Connects from downtown. Lopez has got 9 points in the quarter. Well, the Jazz shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. The three from Mitchell drains the triple.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Here's the three. It's the trifecta.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Bird with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson for three. That shot off the mark. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And here's Lopez from the arc. On target from range. Lopez has got 12 points in just the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Mitchell's shot is good.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Up top, Jackson. Pass to Lopez. Back to Jackson. Oh, from deep. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Right side, Mitchell. That shot off. Some solid defense from Jordan. Up top, Lopez. And there's Jackson on the assist by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
From downtown, counted from distance. Jackson's got 11.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Jackson outside. Hey, expanding his range. And no good. The Jazz shooting about 42% in the third. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And for the Bronx, their shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Yeah, good.
The focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Pass to Mitchell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
From deep, Gay hits a three-pointer. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive. Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Griffin, he's checked in for Jackson. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. Number 1, the Nets.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
And that's good from 17 feet. Here's Harden. 12 points for him. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin's teammates have to say wow, because they get the chance night in and night out to see something fantastic.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clarkson outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here they come. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
.124 left to play in the third quarter here. Durant's shot is off. Well, the Jazz shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. He was all alone on that one. The Nets shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Griffin. Bryant with it. There's the triple. And there's James on the assist from Bryant. James has got 17.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble. and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
The first free throw is good.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Both free throws good from James. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Harden. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 9 assists now tonight.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Pulls it in from the elbow. The bank shot, no good. Mitchell against Bryant. This one for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
4 seconds left. And he lays it in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
No good there. And so it's the Bronx. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And the basket is good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And for Utah, Rudy Gay out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Mikhailuk in at shooting guard. Inside. Here's James. Goes to the fadeaway. James has got 21.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for the Jazz, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Gay. Banked it in off the glass.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Harden. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Bird, defended by Gay.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. Here's Champ. To the middle. Bird, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good from Conley.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Here's Champ. Pass to Bird. James outside. Here's Champ. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Irving. It's deflected. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Back to Conley. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He takes it in. Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting from
two.
close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. James up top. Pass to Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Here's Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Champ. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, B.A., plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Now here's Conley. Got a piece of it. James outside. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side Conley. The Jazz with another miss. For the Bronx, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Irving for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gay finds Conley.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For the Jazz, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Ingles in for Mikhailuk. Two on the clock. Ingles from outside. The shot won't fall. The Bronx has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. James outside. Here's Champ. To the paint. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley passes to Gay. Can they get it? And another miss by Utah. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Conley finds Gay. With the drive. Got a hand on it. In transition, here they come. Here's Champ. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Check by James. O'Neal misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Gay outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
And the second free throw is good. The Bronx has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to James. Shoots over Ingles. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Conley finds Whiteside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Conley. And it's good.
Good.
Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Conley. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Ingles. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. Ingles from outside. Now with a rebound. Well, the Nets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Here's Champ. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 8 assists in the game.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Conley passes to Ingles. Down low. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Here's Champ. Pass to Yao. Griffin outside. For 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're really employing a deep range initiative
To rack up points in chunks.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. Checked by James. The Bronx has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Mitchell's checked in for Conley. The Jazz shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and he makes it.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Griffin. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Yao. Shot clock at 5. It's Griffin, high post. Bryant outside. Up top, Griffin. Over Gay. And the shot no good. A bit short. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
James, left side. Rebound, Utah. Pass to Mitchell. Gay, a screen on Griffin. Here's Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out. James against Gay. James outside. Over Gay. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. Whiteside with a screen on Griffin. Here's Mitchell. And that's good from 17 feet.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now let's take a look at the New Balance.